Well, good evening. How you doing? Doing good? Great. Today we're going to be checking out 10 of the best things to do in Detroit. This is my first time seeing Detroit in real life. I know that may sound silly, but the only places I've seen Detroit is in movies. And I will be honest all the time, I always have a feeling towards certain places, naturally. Everybody does. And anytime I feel like I hear about Detroit, it's never great. I feel like I've seen maybe like a few photos, and anytime I've ever heard about Detroit, it's never been great. So I hope today this video is going to show me nice places in Detroit. By looking at what I'm looking at already, it probably is. This looks beautiful. So yeah, glad you're here. Let's go. I mean, already in my mind, it just shows you how bad media can be, man. Media always wants to just gather clicks on shit and comments, so they show the worst places possible. No one shows this part of Detroit. Damn. Wait, I did not know Detroit was by the water.
City of Detroit may not be on top of everyone's to see list in the United States. In fact, many citizens of the states will think you crazy if you confide in them your plans to visit the city. Detroit is certainly going through a tough time, with a high number of abandoned homes and an equally high crime rate.
See, that's what you always hear.
However, if it is a lively city with energy that you crave, Detroit is the place to go. The city is on
What is this? What is this, like a car museum? Oh, I want to go here, man.
If it is a lively city with energy that you crave, Detroit is the place to go.
Look at this.
The city is on the mend thanks to young entrepreneurs and artists determined to turn the abandoned buildings into cafes, museums, and other exciting ventures.
Love that.
In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Detroit.
Okay.
The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the City of Angels.
City of Angels.
Here are our top 10 picks.
What is Detroit known for? Why do I feel like it's got something to do with racing? Detroit racing? Is that a thing? Or have I just made that up in my head? What is it famous for, in a way, maybe?
Begin with number 1.
Belle
Island.
Belle Isle.
Situated in the Detroit River.
Brother, how big is this place?
A relatively small island measuring about 3 miles in length and only a mile wide.
Aww.
There is, however, plenty to keep visitors to the island entertained.
That's
the
so
parkland
cool.
on the island is stunning and is a great pace for hikers to enjoy a long walk. The island also has facilities for a number of other sports. After enjoying the terrain and the scenery, why not visit the Island Aquarium or the Great Lakes Museum, which features models? I'm
not saying it's crazy because I'm looking at yachts. I know that's normal, but I'm saying it's crazy because this is the complete opposite of what I thought whenever I hear Detroit. I feel like a lot of people who aren't from America or aren't from Detroit will probably share my opinion. It's what the media shows us. I live in Northern Ireland. You know, I only know what I see from news, which I fucking don't watch that often. I hate it. Hate the news.
Detroit has had an eventful history and played an important part in the industrial age in the United States. Ford Field? The perfect place to learn about this history and other defining events within the city is the Detroit Historical Museum.
I feel like WrestleMania's been there.
The museum is situated on Woodward Avenue opposite the Detroit Institute of Arts and features accurate models of old Detroit railways and streets, as well as different exhibitions from various periods throughout the city's history.
I would love this. I would love
SEA
that.
Life Michigan Aquarium. A fantastic spot for traveling families. Why head on over to SEA Life Michigan Aquarium and dive into an underwater world of colorful fish and coral reefs. Home to a range of critters big and small, some adorable, seahorses, starfish, and others a little intimidating, sharks, octopi, and the like. This aquarium is one of the largest in the Midwest and showcases marine life from all around the Great Lakes region as well as other parts of the world. Be sure to check the times for feedings and trainer demonstrations. And if you're feeling brave enough, lower your hand into the touch tanks.
No!
Number 4, Henry Ford Museum.
Henry Ford?
A trip to Detroit, aptly dubbed Motor City, isn't...
That's what it is. It's something to do with Ford. Has there been a movie or something about this? Something along the lines of like Henry Ford / Detroit. There's something, the cogs are turning, but there's not much oil on them. You know what I mean? The cogs are turning, but they're a bit dry.
Complete without a visit to the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation.
Look at that.
Located in Dearborn, This sprawling
That is so cool. Fucking hell, man. I've always wanted to see this. As in, with these old cars taken apart like this. I have always wanted to see how these old cars were put together. Yo, there's not much to them. We got an axle and we got an engine and we just got that's about it. No suspension. Is there suspension? I can't see any. One pothole and it's over.
250-acre museum is dedicated not only to showcasing the legacy and achievements of one of America's most influential businessmen, but innovation and advancement on a much broader scale. Early inventions like the Model T car and the 1865 Roper line the Driving America exhibit.
Wait, what the hell is this? Why have we got a hot dog car? I mean, why not, I suppose, but like, why? Where did this come from?
Broader scale. Early inventions like the Model T car and the 1865 Roper line the Driving America exhibit. The Rosa Parks bus pays homage to the innovation of a different kind, a pivotal moment in the American civil rights movement.
Oh, wait, let me hear that again.
A pivotal moment in the American civil rights movement.
Okay. Bro, I love history, man. This is so cool. I've never seen a car pulled apart like this, and I've always wanted to see these older ones. I need to see this in real life.
Number 5 in our list.
I need to go here,
Detroit
man.
Institute of Arts. Set within a conglomerate of over 100 galleries, the Detroit Institute of Arts is an eye-opening collection of prominent works. The Institute has over 65,000 pieces of art on display that combine to explore ancient culture as much as the modern day. The thorough repository represents many regions around the globe, including the African continent, Oceania, and works from early cultures in both Europe and the Middle East. It helps take visitors on a journey back in time to see the role art played in ancient societies and the many differences between humanity all over the world.
Cool. Flippin' hell, man.
Number 6,
tell me about
Detroit Riverfront. When the sun is out in Detroit, the riverfront is a flurry of activity. The section of the city was put at the forefront of Detroit's revitalization and now includes a range of amenities to enjoy. The riverfront runs for 5.5 miles, connecting the Ambassador Bridge with Gabriel Richard Park. In between there are several green spaces to kick back, read a book, people watch, or enjoy spontaneous live music.
This just goes to show, man, that you do not, if you want to see how beautiful the world is, you go and look at it. You do not listen to the media. I seen this quote a little while ago, and I think I've said before. It's called, if you want to see how ugly the world is, you watch the news. If you want to see how beautiful the world is, go outside. Simple as that.
Way to experience the Detroit riverfront is to stroll or ride along the Riverwalk. This 3.5-mile trail will take you from Joe Louis Arena to Milliken State Park by several viewpoints, picnic areas, and even a waterfront carousel. Number 7, Detroit Zoo.
It's got everything.
A family-friendly Detroit staple that's been welcoming over 1.5 million visitors annually for decades.
Jesus.
Detroit Zoo lives up to its reputation as one of America's top 10 zoos. Spread over 125 acres in Royal Oak, just north of the city limits.
It does not look
This expansive zoo provides a home for more than 230 species and welcomes guests into open spaces that encourage them to interact with creatures big and small alike.
Aww.
Start your day alongside kangaroos and koalas at Australian Outback Adventure. Meander over to the Holden Reptile Conservation Center and Butterfly
Do they got a fucking wolf? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to...
Conservation
They
Center
scare
and
me,
Butterfly
man.
Garden to get up close and personal with slithery snakes and colorful flyers.
Aww.
Number 8,
Cute.
Comerica Park.
A what?
Along with Detroit's riverfront, Comerica Park is a summer institution. From late March to October, the beloved Detroit Tigers play their home baseball games right here. With the sun shining overhead, baseball, and hot dogs.
So is baseball summer, or is baseball season during the summer? I do not understand why that isn't just a worldwide rule for all of football, or all of sports, sorry. Because the sport I follow, football / soccer, it's predominantly played over the winter and then everyone's off during the summer. And it's fucking cold here, man. The weather's brutal. It's depressing looking. But when you see sports played with the sun shining down, it just makes everyone's mood better. You know, naturally you're getting all the goodness from the sun, and I just don't know. It doesn't make sense playing sports in the middle of winter, dark, raining, wet, damp, rotten.
Fans converge on the beautiful stadium to take in the American pastime. On your way to the stadium,
Look at that.
You'll likely pass the team's Walk of Fame, a celebration of famous tigers throughout the team's history.
Cool.
But that's not the only eye-catching part of Comerica Park. The stadium also has camel rides and a Ferris wheel.
What?
Number 9.
You can ride a camel at the baseball ground? What? That's... Why? Why?
Guardian Building. Built in 1928 and complete the following year, the Guardian Building was seen as an astonishingly bold example of Art Deco architecture. Today, that notion still holds sway. The 40-story building has lost none of its opulent
Jesus,
grandeur
look at
as
that.
it heads towards its 100th birthday.
Aw.
From the outside,
Happy birthday.
you can admire its light orange bricks that
Wait a minute. This video was uploaded 1 year... Oh, it's 50 now.
contrast to a city of chromatic skyscrapers.
Mm-hmm.
Walk through the memorable facade to see the building's real highlight, the lobby.
Oh,
Like
wow.
a scene out of a 16th century church, the lobby has soaring ceilings with intricate mosaics and frescoes that run from side to side. The floor leads to an altar-esque platform atop a flight of stairs, and you half expect a
Can you
priest
go
to
up?
begin mass at any moment. Finish
Nice.
with number 10, Belle Park. An island in the middle of the Detroit River, Belle Park, is a beautiful release from downtown Motor City.
Didn't we see this
You
already?
can reach the Isle by crossing the MacArthur Bridge. From there,
Oh.
you'll have a choice of many cultural, natural, and historic attractions.
Looks like the stern
For
of a
many,
boat.
simply exploring the gorgeous landscapes enveloped by the river is enough. Or simply walk along the miles of hiking
This may
trails
sound stupid, but is this a man-made island? Or
to
has this
every
always been
corner
here?
of Belle Isle. Other major attractions include the Dawson Great Lakes Museum, the 1904 Anna Scripps Wickham Conservatory,
Jesus!
and the Belle Isle Aquarium. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Detroit?
I ain't gonna lie, I kinda
Is
like
there
this.
something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below.
Oh, cool.
And
It
don't
follows
forget
them
to give this
about.
video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already clicked the
Hey,
bell.
brother, I honestly, man, oh, sorry, that's my Twitch. I had no idea that Detroit looked like that. I had absolutely no clue. I'm glad I checked that out. And my assumptions of Detroit have changed. Like I said, guys, it always seems to be the bad parts of places that get the most attention, right? Everybody always wants to look at the bad parts instead of looking at the beautiful. And not that people want to see them. It's almost as if the media wants to push the worst parts of certain places. Nowhere is perfect. Everywhere has bad parts. And some bad parts are worse than others. And some good parts are also better than others. So, like I said earlier, man, that little quote always sticks with me. If you want to see how beautiful the world is, you go outside. If you want to see how ugly it is, you watch the news, or vice versa, whatever way it's put out. But the same point stands. Either way, Detroit looks beautiful, man. Ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've watched one of these videos, and at the end of it, I haven't wanted to go. So yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, before I do go, make sure to check out my moonshine video put up last night. It might surprise you. If you've already watched it, thank you. If you haven't, I might put a card up somewhere you can click or just go on the channel. Either way works. Cheers.